You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day. I was down with an illusion, like a sparrow with broken wings, but now I shine with your reflection on me. I'm getting back up on my feet.
Hey guys, Barry here. I just figured, I'll take my time here and take some live trades here. So here's SPX. Let's just take a look at the market as the volume is very low right now, right? It's kind of dragging a little bit. So hope you guys are doing well. You guys had great New Year's. And are just ready, refreshed, prepared for what this year has in store for all of us, right? All right, so let's just see what's going on here. Okay, it's just that slow time of day, right? To trade the 0 day to expiration on SPX here, just buying calls or puts. I want volatility, I want volume, right? So it's just let's just see what's popping here. Checking my watch list right now and see what's let me run some scanners and see what's going on. So yeah, I want to day trade it. So all right, let's just okay, let's take a day trade here on SPX, right? The low of day is at 37.94. It's 37.94, 37. Okay, so this trade is not going to be a quick trade. I might have to add the video afterwards just to speed it up on whatever trade I take over here, just so you guys don't stick through like 30 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever, of video, right? Okay, but this is the thing. So 3,800, right? I'm going to be grabbing some calls here in a second. I'm looking into 38.15 calls for, it's around 370, 380 right now. And let's just let's just get some okay. I'm gonna take a trade here. I'll trade yeah, it's gonna be more of a scalp. I don't see it moving that much, right at this second, as of volume, right? It's that time of day. Okay, here we go. I'm starting in small here at 350, guys. Yeah, fill at 350. So my stop is going to be the break of 37.94. I'm just the reason why it's going to be like pretty small. It's just because you guys know how SPX is, right? So if it doesn't get to move, right, the premium really melts, and that's the number one thing we're trying to avoid. I can sell some here for 370, but let's see what it's going to do with this trend line here. So it should pop this trend line and get a pop to the 50. All right, I'm selling 3 here at 380. $4 actually. Oops. Gotta fill the 420 on limit. That's why limit order happens sometimes, you know. Up $900, you know, on a trade. I'm gonna sell another 3 for 450 just to get some risk off the right on limit. The order is bubbling, so I haven't gotten filled yet. I literally just got filled 450. So I have positions here that I'm holding now. We did get a pop to the 50, like I said, you know, which is what I was looking for. And now what I'd like to do is I'm just going to manage my risk here. So I'm going to keep things very tight, you know, tighter than usual, guys. And the reason being is it's just because of, like I said, the volatility, right? So if it's not moving, if it's choppy, right? You want to trade when it's volatile, when it's liquid, right? I'm holding, you know, I still got 7 contracts here. So now what I'm going to do is, instead of, just because, like I said, it's the end of day, 0 DT, and the market doesn't have that volume, instead of my stop being the break of 37.94, it will be the break of my entry, right? Or be the break of 37.97.66, right? If it breaks that amount, it's still going to be profitable, you know, quite a bit, enough for the time here. This is the beauty about SPX is, right, in 1 to 2 minutes, you can be up like a couple of $1,000, you know, if you have a little size, right? When it's not moving. When it's moving, you can be up a couple of $1,000 in 5 minutes, trading, you know, a couple of contracts. You know, that's the advantage of, you know, SPX. But as you guys must have heard on my videos, this information is from a couple of weeks ago, that Wall Street, the market makers, they were up 12,000% on SPX since they started. 12,000% since they started having daily expiration. So what does that mean? You know, you got to know how to trade it, right? You got to trade it properly. You got to, you know, when to take the trade. If things are not looking so good, if you don't have that, you know, volatility, liquidity, you got to go in small, pay yourself quick, and have like tight stops, right? Or not trade, right? If you guys are not comfortable. So, right, and the way I've been trading SPX, it's very different than my overall system. It's very different, because usually, let's say this was my standard risk, right? I paid myself here on the pops, right? I sold some, and then my stop wouldn't be until the break on my standard risk, because it's SPX, and the way the premium now, it's being out of the money, right? So I kind of, you know, changed that a little bit. it all depends on the time of day, you know, how many contracts, you know, I have, how much money I have made, and the overall trend and the move prior to the move, you know, things like that, right? And on my side screen, I have, right? Oops, my bad. I didn't mean to do that. I have my side chart, right, which is ES. This is pretty much what I trade based off of, right? And the volume right now is 91% sell. There's a lot of selling pressure, right? We're still below the 10-day moving average. It's actually the 20 here. So I didn't say my settings. I've been using the 10 days, you know. So just because of the volatility, you know, usually the best way to trade is if you use like the 50 simple moving average on the volume. But since it's more of you know, power play, right? It's more of there's a lot of volatility and craziness. So you want to use like the least of data as possible, but at the same time enough to, right, not to make a mistake. You don't want to make a mistake and give money back or lose money. So that's why I've been using the 10 days. It just works fast as far as momentum, you know, for me, speaking for myself. So okay, on another pop here, which we're about to get that pop. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sell some more. I'm only gonna hold two. So let's see if we can get $5 for these. Okay, 5, 5. I literally instantly got filled for $5. So I have two runners here. So and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set a trailing stop to stop me out at $4. Right? If it hits the $4, the bid will get me out. I'm good. It's, you know, a couple of $1,000, you know, made here easy. So yeah, 352, 5, right? So if you get a little size, you do make the money, right? Or if I was to sit here, I'll just use the 50 as the make it or break it, right? I'm actually gonna sell one more here. I'm only gonna hold a runner just because it's really melting really quick. Let me try to get 470 for it. It's at 430. It's just like how quick the premium drops, you know. That's why, guys, you gotta sell on pops or selling drops. It all depends if your guys are buying calls or puts, right? And the way you guys enter the trade, same thing. So if your guys are buying calls, make sure you get in on drops. If you guys are buying puts, make sure you get in on pops, you know. Just the premium right there, you know, you guys can cash out me some money just by that premium hack right there. The way you get in, you can, even if you're wrong on the trade, you know, like you can make money on every single trade if you're quick enough going the wrong way, right? So since it broke the 50 now, guys, and I'm not willing to sit here and just manage these last like two contracts. I'm just gonna get out, cancel the order here, cancel the order. So I'm gonna sell one for 430. To 4. Bid is at 390. If it hits 350, I'm out. Like I said, I'm not playing around. Right? It's it's not worth it, you know, when it's this choppy and you're not feeling well. Okay, I'm canceling the order and selling the 2 contracts I got for 350. Just got filled, and that's the end of this quick lesson, guys, right? Live trading, you know, I would say. So just to show you guys that no matter what's going on, no matter if the market's bullish or bearish, no matter, if you know what you're doing, if you know my system, which is the best system out there, you guys don't need anything else, right? So a lot of good news coming out this week, guys. Just stay tuned. It was nice being here with you guys real quick, right? And you guys be safe. Take care, guys. Please make sure, you know, guys, like, subscribe, share, turn on the notification button, so that way every time I release a video, you guys will receive the alert. All right, thank you, family. You guys be safe. Goodbye.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall